Welcome to scaryAAHsunday, a GG Fam series where we react to the scariest videos on YouTube. Every Sunday we'll be posting a new video where we watch it. React to some of the most terrifying videos the platform has to offer. If you're a fan of the Silly or Saturday series, then you're gonna love this. So grab a pillow, turn the volume all the way up, and don't fart. Don't forget to like and share this with your friends if you want to scare them.
Procedures. Go into the nearest
True school lockdown.
Lock the door and turn off all lights.
That's actually one of my craziest fears. Is to be in school, the very, very creepy student. Is to be in school and some crazy stuff like that.
First and foremost, because they didn't want to be the next target. But it was around that time that I finally started sticking up for Larry. It severely damaged my reputation, but I didn't care. I could tell it was making life just a little bit easier for Larry, so I kept doing it. I managed to get people to lay off of him in the 2 classes we had together that year. But I knew that people were probably being even nastier when I wasn't around. That's just how vicious my school was at the time. One day, I decided to ditch my friends and sit with Larry during lunch for once. He had sat alone every single day for years, and I wanted to change that. For the next 15 minutes or so, we talked about random things. Basically whatever Larry wanted to talk about. It was mostly about his physics homework and comic book stuff, but it felt like I was getting to know him on a basic level that nobody had ever even bothered to do. There was something I wanted to ask him about from the very beginning though. I waited for what seemed like the right moment, but when I mentioned it, he started talking and acting strange as hell.
So, Larry, how's everyone been treating you lately? I'm sick of them. Every last one of them. I see. Well, what if some of them became your friends? Are you my friend? Yeah, of course I am. Friends are supposed to share their secrets with each other, right? Yeah, sure. You promise you won't tell anyone, right? Yeah, I won't tell anyone. Alright.
Wait, what is he doing there?
Look in my bag.
What's oh God, picked up Blitz!
Larry zipped his bag back up, but it
Yeah,
was
the one that had mustard on it.
Larry had possession of a firearm. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. My blood ran cold, but I tried to act like it wasn't a huge deal, just so I could ask him the questions I needed to. With every answer, I became more terrified of Larry. He said he was planning to use it soon, not at a range against targets, but at school, on the students, and anyone who tried to get in his way. He said all this while remaining perfectly calm, like he'd been considering it for a long time. I knew this was likely not the first day he had brought it to school either. When the bell finally rang ending the lunch break, I told Larry I'd see him later. That's when I got up and walked away, trying to keep my composure. Our next classes were in opposite directions, so I thankfully didn't have to walk with him. I kept my cool and walked normally until I was around the corner and out of his line of sight. Then I ran like hell to the office. Part of me still felt bad about doing it, but I immediately snitched on Larry, knowing I realistically had no other choice.
I mean, like, what if he come at you with the...
Not even a minute later, the lockdown alarm was activated. Everybody was still getting out of lunch when the lockdown was called, so I watched it from the office as everyone started screaming and running, trying to find the nearest room to hide in. The cops that arrived shortly after searched the school for Larry, but he was nowhere to be found. It turns out that he ran home as soon as the lockdown started, so there's no doubt in my mind that he already knew I ratted on him. He was later arrested in his house, and since then, I haven't heard or seen Larry since. I don't know how long he spent in juvie or jail, but the district made sure he never came back to the same school he was planning to attack. Seeing the stories on the news about how many students have snapped from all the bullying and done the unthinkable, I believe a lot of people could have gotten hurt if I had not acted. Years have passed since this happened. Everyone graduated and moved on to adulthood, but nobody knows what happened to Larry. To this day, I live with the lingering fear that he will someday come after me to take his revenge. This story was inspired by a horrific incident regarding an 18-year-old man who was arrested and charged after 2 school lockdowns in Regina, where the accused allegedly revealed a firearm to a student. A Regina Police Service school resource officer was notified about the ordeal on Thursday. Police say the male named Chance Larry Constable revealed a firearm to a student, then left. The school was placed into a secure the building lockdown protocol. A police investigation led to a residence on the 1500 block of Bond Street. Police members, including the Special Weapons and Tactics team, surrounded the residence. Because the residence was near an elementary school, it too was also placed on lockdown. At about 3:30 p.m., Constable was arrested by police. The secure building lockdown was lifted at both schools. Police have confirmed that a firearm has not been recovered. Constable has since faced charges.
3.0 out of 5! 4.5 out of 5! 5! This is the last time we played hide and seek.
Turn on the light. Turn off the light.
We'll meet again. Some said 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 we'll meet again. Some.
Time.
That's enough, okay? It's time for bed.
Can I at least stay up until Dad gets home?
No. In the bed now. Let's go.
Ugh, fine.
Oh, and by the way, next time, don't mess with my record player. You know how I feel about that.
I didn't do that.
Don't.
I promise. I was hiding the whole time.
Nice, sweetie. Come on. High five.
Fist bump.
Wakanda.
Salute.
Snaps. There you go. I love you, babe.
Love you too.
Good night.
Good night.
What are you doing in here?
I'm scared, Mommy. Mommy,
Yes?
can I sleep in your bed?
No, honey. You're a big boy now. You got your own bed.
But I'm scared.
And what are you scared of?
There's something under my bed.
Sweetie, there's nothing to be afraid of, okay? Monsters aren't real.
But it's not a monster.
Well, what is it then?
She told me not to tell you.
It's just your imagination, okay, sweetie? You are safe in your own home. So let me take you to bed. Now, if anyone's in here, you better leave right now, okay? It's a school night, and my little man needs his beauty rest.
Check under the beds.
Yes, sir. All clear. See, there... Keelan, it's time for bed. No more hide and seek.
Out of 5! 5.0 out of 5! That was a pretty creepy episode, huh, TK? For more content just like this, hit that L, that C, and that spooky S for us.
That's a wrap, suckers and busters. If you want more content like this, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't do it alone. I need your help.